How's your weekend going so far? Glad you could stop by the Weather Network as we take you across the country. A beautiful shot here for us. I think this is a sunset. Hartney, Manitoba, gorgeous aerial shot with the sun as it's going down. Meanwhile, for us, we continue westward into Coquitlam in British Columbia, where it's a bit of a convective, unstable pattern for us, where we've got a little bit of snow grains or grapple here coming down. Looks like maybe could be hail. Yeah, so not the best conditions there, and certainly not the best for driving. Edmonton here, reduced visibility, some snow drifts on the highway coming through, and we're cold this weekend for us in the prairies. And speaking of cold, from a couple days ago in St. John's, Newfoundland, we've got snow-covered roadways. Sunshine today, though, for us in St. John's. And speaking of sunshine, let's take you into Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. From the 12th for us, we've got a picturesque shot here. We can hear a little bit of a wind for us right on the coast, and that seagull is just having a gentle swim. And we end you off now into Ontario in the Great Lakes. Port Stanley for us, a sunrise from a couple days ago. Red skies in the morning, sailors take warning. That's the expression, and we've got some active weather for us for today. So for us, as we take a look at some of our headlines, we're seeing that wet weekend for us in the Great Lakes. We've had some thunderstorms roll through. That potential is there again as we head into our Sunday. Wintry mix with some freezing rain, ice pellets and snow up into northern Ontario for us. And severe weather stateside, a second day of tornadic activity for us in the U.S. Taking a look back from earlier on Saturday morning, where we had a line of thunderstorms that rolled through Windsor toward London. They'll be pushing across the GTA for us. That's all associated with this broad low pressure system that's extending its tentacles all the way from Manitoba, northern Ontario, all the way down into the Gulf states of the U.S., where yesterday we had several reports of tornadic activity. You see there over 20 tornadoes that were reported, and of course damage reported as well. And for us for today, you can see Mississippi into Alabama, millions in that risk for tornadic activity, the potential there for violent tornadoes for today. You see here, taking a look at that risk area, that convective outlook for thunderstorms and severe weather, certainly zooming in there on Alabama and into Mississippi for us for this afternoon. That thunderstorm risk extends up into the Great Lakes. And again, like I mentioned, we've already seen some earlier this morning. And we can see that potential continuing across the GTA and through cottage country up toward the north as we head through the rest of our Saturday. Now, the rainfall will also take us into our Sunday too. So Saturday afternoon, getting into a couple of breaks from the rainfall once the storms roll through, but then more widespread rain picking up as we head into our Sunday. In total, we could be looking at 10 to 20 millimeters of rainfall for the Toronto area, certainly more once we head for areas through cottage country into the southwest and in through parts of the east as well. So once the line of storms move through, we get some breaks in the precipitation and then some heavier rain moving in for us as we head into tonight and for tomorrow. Notice northeastern Ontario now on the side of that freezing rain, ice pellets and snow coming through, and cooler conditions heading into our Monday. Windy conditions today, tomorrow across the Great Lakes region, so watch out for that. And in terms of that snowfall for us across northwestern Ontario, it's a swath of some heavy snowfall there, but there will be a flash freeze. So those wet conditions on the roadways and surfaces will freeze as temperatures drop drastically.